Why does Rey give the Skywalker lightsaber, the Graflex lightsaber that looks like this, back to Luke Skywalker at the end of The Force Awakens and presumably at the beginning of The Last Jedi? So Rey comes into possession of this lightsaber during The Force Awakens, and Maz Kanata even says to Rey that this lightsaber calls to you. So as the viewer, we're kind of thinking, oh, this is Rey's lightsaber now, even though we know it belonged to Luke, we know it belonged to Anakin before that. But it feels like Rey's lightsaber, even though, there's that blink when Finn is using the lightsaber because Rey refused it, but anyway. It's become Rey's lightsaber, and so for her in the final scene of the film to extend the lightsaber to Luke, kind of to hand it back to a previous owner, that's an interesting scene. It's a powerful scene in The Force Awakens. He's not shown taking it, but then in the trailer for The Last Jedi, he is shown taking the lightsaber and kind of examining it, maybe remembering when he last saw it, which wasn't so positive. It was when he lost his hand to Darth Vader in The Empire Strikes Back. Yeah, not a very pleasant memory, I would think, but why does she give it back to him at all? Because it called to her. It's kind of hers now, right? Well, I think there's quite a few reasons for that. One is simple politeness. So she's come and found him on this planet. He didn't want to be found by anybody, and she shows up. He doesn't know who she is, and she's armed. She has a lightsaber, so it's kind of polite. You're armed, like, hey, I mean no harm. Here's the lightsaber. Another thing about it is just his own history with the lightsaber. She knows it was his. She was told that. So it's kind of awkward to show up and meet somebody, and you have something that used to belong to them. I mean, in a way, she might feel like, hey, he lost this before, maybe he wants it back. I should offer it to him. It's kind of an awkward situation. And finally, it's just possibly a symbolic gesture, like, please train me, So I'd say those are three of the big reasons for her handing it back to him. That just showing she means no harm. I shouldn't use the lightsaber to gesture like that. Showing she means no harm, and returning a possession to him, since it used to belong to him. And finally, just a symbolic gesture of, hey, please train me. So those are the common things that I can think of. Probably a few more reasons you could come up with. Let me know in the comment section, why do you think Rey handed the lightsaber back to him? And in addition, how long do you think it'll be before Rey gets the lightsaber back, or is Luke going to use this lightsaber in the movie? I think it's possible, but I still think Rey will be the primary user of this lightsaber in The Last Jedi. But that's just my own speculation. Let me know what you guys think.